World War II didn't start overnight. It began with a long chain of decisions, mistakes, and tensions, all building toward an explosion the world couldn't stop. After World War I, Germany was blamed, punished, and forced to pay huge reparations. Its economy collapsed. Millions lost jobs. People were angry and desperate. This created the perfect opening for someone promising a way out. Adolf Hitler used Germany's pain to rise to power. He promised jobs, pride, and strength. By 1933, he controlled the government. Soon, Germany rebuilt its army, something the Treaty of Versailles banned. But the world barely reacted. Hitler expanded, took the Rhineland, annexed Austria, demanded land from Czechoslovakia. Britain and France let it happen, hoping to keep peace. This policy was called appeasement, and it convinced Hitler the Allies wouldn't stop him. In 1939, Germany and the Soviet Union signed a shocking deal, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Publicly, it promised peace. Secretly, it divided Poland between them. Now Hitler knew he could invade without fighting a two-front war. On September 1, 1939, Germany invaded Poland using a fast, brutal strategy called blitzkrieg. Poland was overwhelmed in weeks. Britain and France, out of options, finally declared war. So, how did World War II actually start? Not with one event, but with a chain of unresolved World War I anger, economic crisis, a rising dictator, weak international response, secret agreements, and finally, a full-scale invasion. A long line of falling dominoes that changed the world forever.